Oh, sorry. Hey guys, welcome back. It's time to do a quick review of it and then go through the comparisons. The review is going to be pretty quick. Most people know it. Dolce and Gabbana. 1994. It was relaunched in 2012. It was gone for a couple of years, I guess. Well, not gone, but it was pretty hard to get. And then the designers decided that they wanted to go back and change a few things. They got a little older. Their taste changed, like everybody's. No biggie. A lot of people online saying the original is better. And I had the original. Of course, it was like 10 years ago, so I could be wrong, but I don't really notice that much of a difference. Quite honestly, I don't remember any real difference, except for maybe longevity might have been a little better on the original. This ain't no slouch either, though. So, whatever. I wouldn't recommend buying the original for $200-300 when you can get this for like $50, $60. It's not that much better, unless you're a crazy collector. Anyway, that around, there we go. Classified as an aromatic citrus. Accords are aromatic citrus. Fresh, spicy, sweet, floral tobacco. Top notes are tangerine, neroli, and bergamot. Mid of lavender, sage, pepper. Base of tobacco, cedar, tonka. I spray this. I know there's no grape in here, but I get a very fizzy grape vibe from it. Slightly sweet. That would be... the tangerine can be a little sweet, and the sage can give a little sweetness. Definitely the tonka, the cedar can give a little sweetness, but I get like a fizzy grape vibe off the top. Very effervescent, almost a grape juice, a carbonated grape juice. Not a pop, not a soda, not a grape soda or grape pop, but more like almost like a wine, if you think about it, or a champagne. I mean, a carbonated. Very nice scent. That's what I mean. What do you, off the top? Give a spray here. Decent little sprayer. Definitely not the best, but not the worst either. Yeah, I get that. Just a slight fizzy grape. It's not overpowering or anything. Just a bit of a fizzy grape vibe to it. And that would be, like I said, you definitely get all the citruses, that mix of citrus off the top. Lavender you get off the top. So I get a little bit of that tonka. Dries really I find the mid in this one kind of blends with the top and the base. It's kind of there through the whole scent because the lavender, sage, and pepper is there. The pepper might be giving it that bit of an effervescent feel too. It can do that mixed with some citruses. But it's there. They're all like, I'd say this has top notes and base notes, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no mid. Tobacco and cedar and tonka all come into play. About an hour and a half into it, they really start to dry down. You hit that long dry down. Lasts pretty good on the skin. On my skin, about 6 hours. Projects pretty good for about an hour. Never beast mode. But pretty good, a couple feet out there for about an hour. Then it sits pretty close. Not quite a skin set, but pretty close. So, yeah, that's a review on that. Just wanted to give a quick review. Because I don't think most of you are here for a review. I think most of you are here for the comparison. Let's start out with the one most people are going to be able to buy now is the preferred. It's called Refined for Men. Very similar bottle. Very similar cap. Nice bottles. Unfortunately, no. Preferred's usually pretty good. They have had some stinkers. We all know that. Can't bat 100 all the time. And this is definitely not. And I'm sorry because I know a lot of people wanted this one to be good. And it's not bad on its own. It's a very lot more citrus. Mostly citrus and lavender in this. And that's pretty much it. You get a slight hint of tobacco towards the dry down, but it's mostly just, and by citrus, it's a lot of lemon off the top. It's way more citrus than this is. The dry down, like I said, about an hour into this, gets a little closer to the dry down of this. But the initial half hour, 40 minutes is completely just citrus. Citrus and lavender. That's it. There's none of that nuance. You know, I don't get that fizzy grape. No sage, no pepper. No different citruses. Like I said, this one has got the tangerine, giving it a bit of sweetness. It's got the neroli and the bergamot. This is basically just lemon. And I hate to say this because a lot of people were really looking forward to this one. I would not recommend this one unless it's the only one you can get, because it really isn't that close to the authentic. This is one of the few preferred. Neither I got a bad bottle or preferred just didn't do it justice at all. Like I said, it's just basically a powdery lemon. Almost smells like a cleaner. If it wasn't for that hint of tobacco coming in, like I said, about 40 minutes in, it would almost be a cleaner. That first half hour, 40 minutes is really hard on me because I don't like, I think I've said it before, those heavy lemon scents. If it's not, they tend to linger and give me a bit of a headache. This one did it too. Once it hits the dry down though, like I said, about 40 minutes into it, it becomes quite a bit closer, but still not close enough. So yeah, longevity, only about 3 hours, only projected for about 20 minutes, half hour. Preferred is done way better. They can do way better. And I'm sorry if you were looking forward to it. I know a couple people were, they just bought it and they, no, not a good clone. Not a good clone. I mean, you just trust me. I'm not going to lie to you, and that's what I want to come on here. I could tell you it was great and everything, and smell. I'm going to tell you the truth. Brag on me all you want, but not a good clone at all. This one, I can't remember who it's by. I bought it, got to be 10 years ago now, at Urban Planet. I remember the store now, Urban Planet. I had to ask the girl I was with, where did we get that at the time? It was Urban Planet. She said it was $5. Well, it was like $6, but they had like a 2 for $10. So it was $5. I can't remember what the other one was I got. I really can't remember. I'm sure if I looked, I'd remember. Yeah, $5. Urban Planet. I don't know if you have them in the States or whatever, but that's the name of the store here. I don't know what the equivalent would be if there is one in the States. Sorry. I don't know who does this one, unfortunately. I wish I could tell you. There's no markings on it for who does it. I just don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I think. Sorry, the lemon from that knockoff was bugging my nose. I had to go wash my arm. That's how bad I am with overbearing lemon scents. They just bugged me in that one. Yeah. But I think this one was by Eurolux Fragrance. I'm almost positive. Look it up. I could be wrong. Pretty sure, though. Spray of this one. Nice spray. It's a nice sprayer at all three of them, believe it or not. This one, a lot better. A lot better. Still not quite 100%. I do get a bit of that fizzy grape vibe from this one. I say it's 90% close to the authentic. And the dry down's even closer, about 95%. So really, really close. This one's called, maybe even just do a Google search, Gentleman Pour Homme Cologne. You'll probably get Gucci. But pretty sure it's Euroluck Fragrances. I wish I could. I bought this 10 years ago, guys. Fuck, before YouTube was a thing, really. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't keep the box and shit. I was a wee lad. So I just bought it because I knew I could smell like Dolce and Gabbana without buying Dolce and Gabbana. So sorry, guys. That was the extent. That one is really nice as a cologne goes. One of the best colognes when it hits that dry down I've had. Very nice dry down. Like I said, pretty close off the top, 85, 90%. Get that bit of that fizzy grape vibe I get from the Authentic. Hits that dry down, you get a lot of tobacco, cedar, and tonka. You also have the lavender in there, you can smell that. So a very close, a very nice dupe. Longevity, it's a dupe. Got about 3.5 hours out of it. Projected for about 40 minutes. Decently, about 1.5 feet out there. So, not too bad as far as dupes go. Cheap dupes. Not so bad as far as expensive dupes. Some of them have had. So, yeah. That's that one. So, out of the three of them, if you can afford it, I'd recommend getting the Authentic. I got lucky, like I said. Y'all know the story. You seen the video, $20. Brand new. Well, the box, but whatever. $5. This would be the second one. I think Euroluck Fragrance. Urban Planet. And just, I don't want to say avoid, because it's not like it's a bad scent if you really like heavy citrus. Very nice in the summer for you guys that like a lot of lemon. I will use this, but more as an air freshener. I'm going to put it like my diffuser in my car or whatever. Because I like the smell. It's funny because I like the smell of lemon as it diffuses, but as a cologne concentrated in one area, it just, like I said, I had to turn the video off for a minute and go wash it off and kind of clear out the nostrils, right? So I wouldn't recommend it unless, again, I don't want to say I wouldn't recommend it because it's not bad if you like that stuff. If you're fine with kind of a powdery lemon scent, because that's kind of pretty much all you get, go for it. Ain't nothing wrong. It doesn't stink or anything. It's a lot of people find it very pleasant. It's just, as a dupe goes, it's not very good. Pardon me. I had another one in there. Some people might have seen. It's, I think I've done a review on this one, so I'm not going to get into the notes or anything. Go look it up. It's called Refined Darkness. It's their impression of Dolce Gabbana Intenso, my preferred. I think this scent's grown on me. I don't think I liked it at first. I do now. It's got that Dolce and Gabbana DNA. But, yeah, it's got more, say, like an incense musky vibe to it. Definitely more tonka, vanilla. It's more, I guess, more woody. Think Dolce and Gabbana. With a woodier heart and a slightly sweeter base. A little smoky. Could be some incense in there. I didn't bother looking up the notes. I just wanted to compare it to the Authentic. Not that it's a dupe of the Authentic. It's just, I had it. I figured why not, right? So, it's got the Dolce and Gabbana DNA, for sure. Definitely. Just woodier, smokier. Just a richer version, really. I mean, you got to dig down deep to get that DNA. It's in there. But definitely not the star player. The star player in this, I'd say, would be woods and musk. Incense, you know. Nice scent. Nice scent. Definitely not as, you want to classify it. I wouldn't classify that as a summer scent. It's kind of heavy. Even the dupe's kind of heavy. I didn't wear that one this week just because wasn't a dupe. I just wanted to give you a quick little. You could grab that instead if you were looking for something a little different. Yeah, I wish I had better news for the Preferred fans. I know there's a lot of yous out there, and Preferred makes a lot of good shit. A lot of really close stuff. I have a lot of the authentics and the dupes. You know that, and they're usually pretty good. When they're good, they're good. But when they're bad, man, I got to call a spade a spade. It's just not a good dupe. Decent cologne, okay cologne. If you don't mind powdery lemon, because that's pretty much what it is from start to finish. Like I said, you get a little bit of that tobacco at the end, but it's still basically a powdery lemon scent. It smells very clean, very fresh, just not Dolce and Gabbana. The Gentleman, Pour Homme, by, like I said, I'm pretty sure Eurolux fragrance. Damn close. Like I said, about 90% off the top, 85-90% off the top, and like 95% when it hits that dry down. Almost an exact copy. And of course, it's always good. Dolce & Gabbana is always, like I said, the authentic was always nice. Don't like light blue, or I wasn't bringing that out. No, sir. Yeah, so, I got this one, I think at that dollar store, the discount store. I think this one was $3.50 or $4 too. I could be wrong, but I know it's there. I seen it there today, so you can get it there. That's it. Said sorry to everybody who was hoping that the Preferred would be the bomb. It wasn't. Nope. Go with the authentic if you can afford it. If not, try to find this dupe. If not, I'd even recommend this over refined. Just because I can't do the heavy powdery lemon scents. If you can, though, then I would definitely recommend this over this. But I can't. If you're like me and you just can't do it, reminds you of floor cleaner, then so be it. Boy, that's close. That's nice, too. Yeah, so next week is supposed to be this week. Was supposed to be Just Cavalli by Roberto Cavalli. Decided I'd do this instead. You guys kind of told me you want me to do this, so I did this. I'll do Roberto Cavalli this week. Coming up. Nice. If I remember right, it was a nice scent. I haven't worn it a long time since I did was it last year? At least 5 or 6 months ago when I picked it up. I did a first impression and I wore it that day, and that was only the last time I wore it. But I remember it being nice and liking it, but I could be wrong. Wear so much over the time that sometimes shit just gets lost up there. So I hope everybody had a good week. Like I said, I picked up a couple dupes today. I don't know if you watched the video I posted. I hope you did. Like and share. They were nice. I actually went to get, I shaved my head, right? And we all know I shave with double edge razor, the old style, brush and stuff. But when it comes to the head, so hard to shave with that. For me anyway. Some guys just fucking, but I prefer the old fucking Gillette two-bladed cartridge, you know what I mean? Cartridge razor for the head. So I usually let it grow a little bit in the winter, but the summer's coming, like I said now, so it's time to shave it right to the skin. So yeah, that's what I was doing out and about today, and I found them, and well, it's not like I found them, it was like a treasure hunt or anything, the fucking Goonies or something, One-Eyed Willie sitting there with a sack full of fucking dupes. I had to leave him one or set off the booby traps. No. Goonies, that's a great movie. Fuck, I want to watch that now. I don't know if I own that. Oh, I must. I don't know if you've seen video. I posted a video there 2 years ago about my man cave and seen all my movies. I've got like fucking 200, 300 movies. Anyway, that's off topic. Goonies rock. Yeah, I noticed them there, and I was like, yeah, I'll grab them. There's 3 of them I didn't have. I had about 20 there today. I was surprised. I had a lot of them. Go, if you got a Dollarama in your area, and you're from Canada, go there if you're looking for these. Today they had the Tom Ford Tobacco Beneath, Dupe. They had fucking Gucci Envy. Oh my God, they had the 2 refined Dolce and Gabbanas. They had the Prada Luna Rosa one. They had, like I said, they had about 15 or 20 of them there. So even if you bought all of them, it wouldn't even be $50. So yeah. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry, I really am. If you were looking forward to this one, thinking it was going to be a great dupe, I was too, because Preferred does so many good dupes. It's just one of the few that just, sorry, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Again, an okay scent if you like powdery lemon, but I don't. So for me, it was kind of rough to wear. I only wore it one day. I couldn't do any more than that. And only one application. I'm sorry. It was making me, yeah. So yeah, anyway, guys, back next week with Roberto Cavalli. Peace, love, be good to each other.